Hi, I'm Debbie from Simply Special Crafts. We're continuing with our series on the Craftaganza kits for 2018 from Hunkydory, and today we're going to begin talking about the Classic Christmas Luxury Topper Collection from Hunkydory. Beautiful classic images. If you're already a subscriber to our YouTube channel, thank you for doing that. If you're not yet a subscriber, please click on the subscribe button, and if you hit the little bell, it will notify you when new videos are available. And let's get started. This is the luxury kit from the Classic Christmas Topper Collection. And basically what's different with the luxury kit is that it contains all 10 of the topper sets we'll be talking about individually. A topper set simply means you get one of these die cut and foiled sheets, and then you get a sheet of cardstock, and you get a sheet of foiled cardstock that corresponds with each of the die-cut sheets. Now, Hunkydory assumes that these are going to make at least 2 cards a piece. I think the least we have of anything is 3, and 4s and 5s are not unusual. So I'm going to show you how to get the very most you possibly can from your topper sets. Again, this is the luxury kit. It's a little less expensive if you want them all to get it in the form of a luxury kit. This one, the number of this one is Classic18-901. And the other kits, I'll give you the numbers to those as we go if you want to buy them individually. But luxury toppers, if you buy the luxury set, I strongly recommend getting the inserts. These insert papers are printed to exactly match the 2 sheets of cardstock that Hunkydory puts in those kits, making these really match nicely with your individual cards so that you can have matching art on the inside of your cards. These are more muted in the way that they're printed to allow you to write over the top of them and have your writing be clear, but they're really a wonderful accessory. We extensively used, once again, the Snowfall acetate. Snowfall acetate is available in a variety of different kinds of packs. I happen to have the extra value 32 sheet pack because it's less expensive per sheet. If you think you'll use less of it, though, we also have them available in 5 sheet packs and I believe 16 sheet packs. So we've got lots of choices for you there. We made, as usual, extensive use of Mary board. Say hi, Brace. This is our gold mirror board, and the foiling on the classic set is gold, so we primarily use this gold Mary. In addition to those supplies, we also made way more extensive use of bow making in this kit. In fact, in one of our demos, I'm going to show you a new bow that I'm tying. Even those of you who have seen the bow maker will have something new to learn from this new video on bow making, so check those out. We are using, once again, the Poinsettia set from D's Distinctively, the Merry Christmas set from D's Distinctively, the Cedar Sprigs from D's Distinctively, and the Vintage Snowflakes from Amy Design. All of these you've seen in the other Craftaganza kits. That's because they're positively wonderful die sets, and I love them. Once again, we're going to be making extensive use of this mini card shapes die set from Tattered Lace. Absolutely wonderful collection for making your cards, and one of the things I love the most about this is that you can position these dies widthwise on a piece of A4 cardstock, which is the size that our card in our collections is from, and you can get multiple cards out of each sheet of cardstock. Really, really wonderful. So we'll be using those yet again, and I'm leaving those on sale for the time being. I used some gold rhinestones. These happen to be the gem rhinestones. We also have them available in the shiny gold balls. Either one would be beautiful. We used both organza and satin ribbon. Put little cutoffs here to remind myself to tell you that. We used lots of different stickers in this kit. I would say that's really kind of the signature of this particular kit, is that I used lots and lots of stickers. Let me very quickly go through some of the choices I made. And naturally, you may have some of these in your collection, you may not, but look at your collection and see what you have that might be a similar product. And then if you need it, you can buy just the ones that you need. These flourishes I gave out for Christmas last Christmas, so some of you may still have some of these in your collection. They're beautiful on our cards. Oh my gosh, they're pretty. I used this Sticker King sheet, which was also a gift last Christmas to those of you who placed multiple orders over the Christmas season. You may have received both of these, or one or the other. These gold straight line stickers are from Duty, and they're wonderful. One of the things I love about these is that they're very, very shiny, which is pretty because it complements the mirror board well. After you pull off the ones that are intended to be stickers, take your scissors, clip along this line, because these little separators also make terrific stickers. So make double use of those by using the separating pieces between them. These season's greetings are from Duty, and these come, I believe we have these individually, we also have these in a value pack. I used both the red and green in these cards. These are also from Duty, which is one of the companies we work with out of the Netherlands. You don't hear me talk about them by name very often, but they're really terrific, and they have designs that just aren't available here in the States, so they're a lot of fun. This will be on our supplies list. I used some gold stars, and we have those in a variety of brands. These happen to have been hot off the press, which may or may not be available anymore, but I know we have other gold stars in the store. I'll link you to some of those. I used these jewel dazzles in a wide variety of colors. I used them both as accent pieces, and I used them as balls on my Christmas trees. We used a number of different star form stickers. Oops, this was also a dazzle. Gold thin line stickers. We used a number of other star form stickers. I used the Mini Merry Christmas, the little Christmas icons. I used borders and corners. I used this, the gold and silver border stickers. They're either silver with gold trim or gold with silver trim, beautiful. The Merry Christmas, kind of scripted Merry Christmas, and these wonderful, these wonderful side stickers. This actually was a dazzle sticker, I apologize, but we have a number of different silver border stickers in the store. So lots and lots of stickers in this set. For adhesives, I used some of my regulars. I used my little glue bottle, which I have filled with Cosmic Shimmer. You can use this with any PVA glue that's not too thick. I don't recommend tacky because it has a hard time not clogging up your little needle tip. By the way, if your little needle tip does clog up, just run a pen down it. These unclog really easily. Best glue ever is perfect for adding bows. I used my finger lift tape. I use foam squares, and I use shaker tape. Okay, that's our supplies list. Let's get going here. Okay, our first card set, Classic18-901, is Classic Christmas, a Poinsettia For You. Here's our die cut and foil toppers. You have these two big, beautiful poinsettia toppers with multiple layers in each frame. What I mean multiple layers is that this frame is already die cut into multiple pieces. You have 1, 2, 3 pieces in each of these two frames. These are singles. Some nice little greetings and a pretty border. Here's another piece of cardstock. Here, this is our foiled cardstock in the poinsettia theme. Naturally, we can cut this off and make a topper. We've got these beautiful border pieces for other uses. And then they have this real general purpose holly treatment. Let's take a look at what we made from those. We'll start with the largest topper. This one is covering a blank 5x7 card. I've taken it from right here. Actually started it up just a little bit right there. Right there. And all I've done in this case is covered my card. I have taken my frame set, broken it into 3 pieces. The outside piece is up on foam squares. The inside piece, this ring in the center, is glued flush down to my card, and the center topper is up on some foam squares just to add additional dimension. I took a couple little sparkly stickers and stuck in the center of my flowers just to really draw your eye into those. I used some of my red jewel dazzles to just create a little accent, and I tied a pretty bow to go under my vase. And I just didn't think it needed anything more than that. I thought that was really pretty. Lined with some matching insert paper. Next up, here's our other larger topper. This time we're using this one. It's positioned on the sheet this way, but it actually could go any direction, and I chose to make it a horizontal card. And the treatment of this card is very much the same as the last one. I've cut my cardstock to cover my A6 card. A6 is a European standard. It's approximately 4x6. And I've done exactly the same thing here. Well, not exactly, I guess. I glued down the 2 outer rings, and I put the center topper up on some foam tape, added those little sparkles, my 3 red jewel dazzles, tied a similar bow, added my insert, and I put a tag inside this one right off my topper sheet that says "With love and best wishes at Christmas." Very pretty. Our next card is cut using that center stepper die from the mini cards die. I've taken that from here. Taken that from right here. So it's all in that pretty tan tone. I've used, after I put that on, I used a piece of this border right here across the bottom. And it's glued down, but I make it look like it's anchored there by a couple of glittery brads. It's actually just little red jewel stickers, and it's glued on. My 3 dots again. This is up on some foam squares. And then I've taken this border here, put it down in here and glued it in place, and used some of those little topper tags here and here. And this one was a little open in the top, so I also stuck a die-cut snowflake in that side. And I just didn't think I needed to do anything else to it. I thought it was really, really pretty with those colors. And finally, this is a little gift insert card. I made a little 4x4 by cutting this panel from right here. I cut it down just slightly so it would fit nicely in a 4x4 envelope. I actually just scored it in the center. I used some of my gold and silver border stickers from Star Form, and I cut one little single sticker off the end there, stuck those in the center of my flowers, added my Merry Christmas and a little matching piece of insert paper, and I just thought it was really cute. 4 cards from that set. Okay, here's our 4 cards from the Poinsettia set. I will put a link to our newsletter right here on this YouTube page, so that if you'd like to receive our newsletter, so that you get links to all the products used in our videos, as well as notices of sales and new products coming in, just sign up for our newsletter and we'll be happy to send those to you.